Awakened ones, I just want to let you know that spiritual change is the matter for everything in your life to change. It is the foundation for everything else to expand in your universe. Now it is time to level up though. All of you want new manifestations. All of you want to feel better about yourself. All of you are probably in a state of maybe feeling like life is not worth living. Here's one thing I want to tell you. Please do not think that way. You are so worthy to be here and deserve the best. But it's about time that you understand that you are part of the solution. You do have to assist in helping yourself level up to who you feel like you are meant to be. Now I want to give you some spiritual advice. Is that if you want to feel loved, it starts with you. If you're not getting support, you have to be the cheerleader for yourself. If you feel like you're meant to be more than what you are now, you have to have a different perspective in life. To rise up to that next level of expansion, you have to change your perception. Life itself is nothing but perspective. If you keep replaying that old story of what you believe yourself to be, of course you will never grow. Like Albert Einstein says, it's crazy to want change and different results from the same thing that created the results that you have right now. So how can you come about overcoming spiritual change? It's about realizing maturity comes from your reaction. How you react to life is how life is going to treat you. So if you want more out of life, give more of your best self. If you want happiness, smile more. And tell yourself that you are a person that can be happy. If you want to feel love, meditate and open up your heart. And pray for guidance that you know how to. If you feel like you're on the wrong track and want to get on the right track again, ask your spiritual guides for alignment to show you how to walk in the matter that's going to bring you to the betterment of yourself. Now is a time on earth to realize that you are part of consciousness and you're the reason it expands. And if you want more expansion, be more of who you used to be. I, for example, used to be one that tolerated so much and allowed so much that will hurt me. And I'll be angry at everything outside of me when it was my fault that I allow all those things into my life. Now I grew emotionally to the point I don't get nervous, I don't get anxious, I do not worry. I broke my own bondages of what I believe myself to be. And I started to embody what it is I really want to be. Now I'm in love with life. Now every time I look at a raindrop, it's like I'm in heaven. Every time I see birds colliding together and creating harmony of how they fly and what they're creating as they are together, that's heaven for me. And I'm only explaining this to you is because I changed myself. I came from nothing from pain. I've been traumatized as a young child. I've been hurt. I've been raped. I've been abused. And most of all, I wanted to kill myself plenty of times, but I didn't, because I knew I was a light that this world needed in this darkness. So now you have to realize, what story do you want to tell yourself in order to overcome what you feel like has been in your way? Because the only reason why we feel like we have blockages is because we keep telling ourselves that we have blockages. The reason why we can't move forward is because we keep telling ourselves we can't move forward. The best advice I've ever received in my life is that if you don't like problems, then why do you have problems? It's very true. So instead of focusing on what has already happened and what is happening, focus on what you want to happen. Keep that vision, align with it, and make sure that you stick to it. Because the only way things can change and manifest is if you stick with it. Everything comes in divine timing. Everyone's life timing is different. They can manifest quickly, they can manifest in the due date that they want, or they can manifest 3 years down the road. All that matters is that you keep that story, you keep that vision, and you keep the momentum going. Because if you keep doing things consistently, it compounds over time. And things have no choice but to change in your favor. But it has to start with you taking the first step. And that first step is stop telling yourself what you've been telling yourself that's been keeping you where you are that you do not like. Until you awaken to this understanding, you'll awaken to the truth that you are the change that you so seek. That was my quick message I wanted to share with you. I love you all, you awakened ones, and I'm so grateful that I could be here with you. So lastly, if you enjoyed this video, smack that like button, hit that subscribe button. After you subscribe, also hit that notification button so you can be notified of when I post videos. And lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post daily for your betterment and upliftment so you can walk through your spiritual journey with more harmony and unconditional love for yourself and for all. And lastly, I'll see you on the next one. With bliss and love, I adore who you are. Namaste.